Hey, what's going on, everybody? Steve here, Raiken Profit over RaikenProfit.com. Coming back to you with another video here with Vinny. It's been a long day recording videos, as you can see. But we're having a lot of fun because we're breaking down all different types of knowledge. Zach, if you want to pan around on this table and even behind you, I mean, we've been shooting video after video after video, breaking down so much toy knowledge, guys. So if you aren't subscribed to the Raiken Profit channel, subscribe. We've recorded a bunch of videos talking about Hot Wheels. We talked about Disney Pixar. We talked about action figures. We talked about live pets. Live pets, that's what they're called. And in this video, we're going to be sharing with you guys and dropping a bunch of knowledge regarding Fisher-Price and even a lot of vintage Fisher-Price items. These are toys that you can pick up at thrift stores, garage sales for how much?
They used to be pretty cheap. Now they're catching on a little bit, but they're still there to make
Dude,
money.
they've been catching on those Fisher-Price farmhouses. The what are they called?
I think they've been watching our videos, man.
I swear to God, because I saw it. I sent you a picture.
You gotta put a thing in there that blocks every Savers and Goodwill employee from watching your videos.
Oh my gosh, but there's really good money to be made with Fisher-Price, and we're gonna break down what you should be buying, what you should be avoiding, how much you should be paying, what these things are selling for, and really just weeding out all the nonsense and sharing with you exactly what you need to know. So before we get into it, be sure to check out our newest guide. It's called Exposed. I'll put a link on the screen right here. The whole guide is dedicated to exposing 100 of Vinny's items that he sold in his eBay store. So you get to see his eBay store, and we break down 100 of his items. And we're not just sharing what he's buying and selling, but we're diving in deep and breaking down all the secrets that have to do with his listings, his SEO optimizations, his titles, his descriptions, why he sells things individually, why he sells it in lots. So for each of the 100 items, we break it down in full. So it's a lot of value.
Oh yeah, you're getting into my head.
Yeah. So
at that point, and tapping into my success.
Exactly. So check it out, link in the description. But brother, let's dive into this, man, and share some love.
I wanted to touch on some vintage stuff today. I've just brought a bag of these vintage Fisher-Price. I'm sorry, I
love how excited you are.
I don't normally eat ice cream, and I had an ice cream. I'm just so hyper. But I have some questions a lot about these, like should I sell them in big lots? Should I sell them individually? And these are Fisher-Price little people, and they're the vintage ones from the 70s. And you've got animals, you got little people. They look like this. They're like little circle-y, stubby,
so
chubby
these are like 40,
people.
50 years old.
Yep, some of these are 50 years old.
Look at the quality 40, 50 years ago.
Some will be plastic. The wooden ones are a little bit older than the plastic ones. And the main thing I want to talk about is like how to sell these. Like how am I gonna, I have this big lot. Do I throw it up in a big lot? Do I piece them out individually? What do I do with these Fisher-Price little people?
Sure.
And the answer to your question is all of the above. You can do whatever your heart desires at this point, because you can make your money selling in a big lot. You can make your money cutting them down, and you can make a little bit of money splitting them up into individual pieces. So it all depends on your time that you have and how much value you want to try to squeeze out of that item.
Okay.
So to get the most bang for your buck, I would suggest doing it medium lots with these things. And medium lots with themes is the best, because a lot of these came with sets that were themed. A farm set, a circus set, a construction set, a town set. They had a big town set. So,
but what's a medium lot mean?
Medium lot is like not this whole giant pile and not one or two. A medium lot is like
4 to 6 or 3 to 5.
4 to 6, whatever it may be that comes together. So what I would do is the farm ones got to go together. So you take a farm.
Yeah.
Take a farm. Any other farm ones you see?
Well, the chickens.
The chickens. We got now all of a sudden look, we got a little pig.
You don't put a lion in there because
a lion doesn't go to farm. And then we got another horse that doesn't belong. But
so is this a dog? That's not.
That is an Adventure People. This is a different Fisher-Price line. And then do we have any farm vehicles? At the moment, I don't have a farm vehicle. So there's one lot I just made right there.
Now, what do you think you paid for this? If you had to break down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these little.
Like I said, I pay lowest I can for these things. I don't go over.
Just guess. What do you think you paid for that lot? $2.
$2? $2, $3
And
the most.
how would you sell this? Auction or buy it now?
I would do an auction on this. You, like everybody says, you have your different opinion. You can buy it now, but you never know who's gonna fight who to try to get the
Especially
most.
something vintage like that.
Okay, you got 3 chickens and 2 cows. I mean, 2 horses. You just need a cow. I probably got a cow somewhere in here. But yeah, I would put it at auction because it's my own made-up lot. It's not a specific set. It's not all the pieces. It's old. You can't buy it in a store. So because it's my own lot and because it's a little bit unique to me, I'd put it at auction to try to gain as much as I can. And now I would correlate my auction price with what similar ones have sold with. I'm not going to go say it's my own lot. I'm going to put it for $30 starting bid, and there's only one sold for 15. I'm going to start maybe around that area. And then you piece out, let's go. We got a circus lot. It's a small circus lot, but I think it's important to theme them out. So now, because these are only 3, you're going to get a little less money, but you have that theme there that people are looking for replacement parts. I had some guy message me. He found my store from the videos, and he messaged me and said, "Hey, I know you have a lot of toys. Do you have any circus animals?" And I said, "Yeah, man, I do have the circus animals, but I'm trying to complete a set that I have because I have almost every animal, but I'm missing the little bear. There's a bear that hangs on to something. I'm missing that one bear, and I'm pretty sure it's going to pop up, and I want to put a complete lot up there. So I'm just holding out on that." So, and then you can kind of piece out the people how you want. You could say, you know what, I'll put some people with these guys, and I'll put some people, just juice them up, and then you make another lot in there with some furniture and people to go along with the town and the dollhouse and whatever. So
see, this was the biggest thing holding me back. Sorry to interrupt you, but as someone who didn't know anything about toys, and I always tell you, you got to dumb it down in these videos because you know this stuff already, but like someone like myself or maybe someone who's watching now who's a beginner, like this stuff is like not something that's like logical in a sense, like, but learning that you have to theme everything up makes it so much easier to sort now.
Well, doesn't it make...
It does make logical sense, but I guess
right?
from the outside getting into toys, like I had no idea, but it makes sense.
So can I tell you why I have some of this knowledge?
Yep.
It's because I'm a consumer myself.
You're a collector.
Before I started selling on eBay, I was collecting with my dad. Me and my dad were collecting toys.
Yeah.
And I knew what I wanted and what I was looking for. Mm-hmm. And even when I was buying toys for my younger siblings or my younger cousins, like there was certain things I was looking for, meaning like if my little cousin liked only circus animals, and he liked the old ones because they were nice and they wouldn't break as easy and he could move them around, then that's why I would theme it like that, because I would be looking for something specific.
Yeah, that was very, very, very helpful. If you guys thought that was a helpful tip, say, Vinny, you rock in the comments.
I need a lot of those. I need to pick me up. Well, I'm already good, actually. I'm pretty hyper.
Now, say in the comments if you're enjoying this video.
No more ice cream.
Give Vinny another ice cream. So what else are we going to be working with here? I'm excited about those right here.
Yeah, me too. Unfortunately, I will not be listing these on my eBay.
Why?
I will be holding these for the time being because
the collector in him is coming out.
You're never gonna find this. Well, I don't think I'm ever going to find this
Didn't we find that
again.
together at Savers and I posted on my Instagram?
Yes, we did.
That was like 6 months ago.
This is the original Mr. Potato Head.
Mr. Potato Head.
And all his veggie friends. You got the cucumber.
I love how excited you get. Awesome.
Oh, look at this guy. He's complete. Look at him.
What did you pay for this?
What was it?
Like $3 or $4?
$3.99.
Didn't we look up this lot? Isn't it worth like 70 to 100 or something?
Yeah, it's close. I mean,
maybe a little less.
It's less, but there's one factor that I want to touch on. These are like, see all the little accessories. He's got the ears, the mouth.
Yeah.
Like, I have a lot of pieces in here, and if you can see,
that's money, guys. Look for the accessories.
This is where the money comes in, and I got a lot of the mustaches and the little hairs. Like, these are the parts that get lost in translation and get lost in donation and get lost over the years.
Was this bag in the actual bag?
Yeah.
So whoever collected this, they took care of it like crazy.
And that's what you can see. Like, guys, these are 50 to 60 years old.
Gosh.
And look how brand new they look. I didn't believe that they were the actual.
Insane.
I didn't believe that they were actual ones. Look, it's like untouched. They were all
crazy.
kept very nice. And that is where the value is going to change when you look for stuff on eBay, because the ones that are listed are scuffed up, scratched up, missing pieces, missing parts. One's got one eye, one's got one nose, like, and the value's only 40, 50 bucks. But now you have me, I'm gonna complete these guys because I have all their parts. I have their ears, I have their mustaches, I have all their accessories. Now the value goes up tremendously.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I say this is valued at $100.
It's one of a kind.
You can look at the sold listings right now and say, oh, that's only 40 bucks. That's
And
like
you want to know what?
$30.
If you even put it up at 150, I'm not saying it's worth that or you may never get it, but with certain items I've learned, if you're the only person, it's old, vintage, great condition, it's complete, you create your own market.
But yeah, and where are you going to find this? Where are you going to find this wrong shoe? Fuck it.
For the next 20 minutes, we're going to watch Vinny play with Mr. Potato Head.
I just wanna,
Live on the Raiken Profit YouTube channel.
I just want to put one together live. This is not his head. I don't want to break it, but look how weird these things are weird.
Yeah.
Maybe sell them for Halloween.
Yeah. You know what's funny? This always happens. We'll share something in a video, like a rare item, and then like a week or two or a month or 2 months later, I'll get like a message on Instagram, and it'll be someone like holding that item. Like, thanks to your video, I found it. Like, someone's gonna go out and find this item, I guarantee it.
I hope so, and I hope they're in a good condition, because this is the only time I've ever come across these, and I've been searching for toys for 4 years
This was
now.
in Manchester, Connecticut.
Manchester, Connecticut. I don't know how they got there.
Anything else you want to share?
Well, that's the kind of one I want to touch on to correlate with the new guide, is because that's my psychology behind it, is the condition of these and the accessories that come with it. Because the average person is going to look at the sold listings and say, this is only 30 bucks. If someone's saying, I want 15 bucks for this, you're going to be like, I can only make 10. The average seller is going to look this up and see that it's only going for 20, 30 bucks for a little lot like this. And they're going to say, I'm not going to purchase this for a couple dollars.
Yeah.
But then if you see the condition, it changes the thing. If you look at the ones online closely and you look at the description, they're saying scuffs, marks, missing pieces. You know, that's where my psychology comes into play.
And that's what the guide Expose is all about. Every one of the 100 items we're going to share over the last 90 days that he's sold, we're going to break down the secret sauce behind each one. That the average person, that me, you, the next guy or gal who's only been doing this for a couple weeks, couple months, you're not going to know. This guide, and I'm not just, obviously I'm biased because it's our guide and stuff, but the whole purpose of this guide is for you to make 50 times the amount that you invest into the guide.
And I'm passionate in what I do. When I do things I like, I become passionate in them. And toys is one of the things, selling toys and buying toys is one of the things I become passionate about. And when I'm passionate about something, I will stand by it.
Yeah.
And I will stand by that formula, I'll stand by that method. You know, I was a little reluctant to make this guide more than the other ones, because now I'm exposing my whole thought process.
And your whole eBay store.
And my eBay store. But you know what? I see so many questions from you guys, and I want everybody to have fun doing this just like I am.
Yeah.
It's a job, it's a side job, but like, you want to enjoy what you're doing. In life, it's too short. You got to enjoy something. And toys, I can play with them, mess around with them, we're joking around. It's fun, and I have a passion about it, and I just want to share that with other people.
Sure. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button, leave a comment, subscribe. Links down below to the guides. Also, I'll put more links to some of the other videos that we've recorded. So with that being said, have a great day, and we'll talk to you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.